That one I just threw in there. That one is a couple of minutes in. If you notice, it sank, whereas that one's floating. When it sinks, it's saturated with water. There's no air left in it. That's what you want. See how, there it goes. Now, even if you look, you can still see little bitty bubbles coming up. When the bubbles quit, or slow down to where there's damn near none of them, then you stick it in a little Tupperware thing like this. Like that, just Tupperware. What I like about these Tupperwares is they're cheap and they're not really tight sealed, so they do have a chance to dry up. And then you just let it sit, probably till the next day. And then when you get them out of there, you might have to let it sit some more until it's cool to the touch. You want to be able to put them up against your face and still be wet feeling, but you don't want to, you don't want it looking wet. It'll damn near be dry. It'll look dry, but on the inside it won't be. And that is what you want, so that you can come up with those darker colors like that. Does that make sense? See how that leather, it's got that other color to it? That's the perfect, that's what you want. That's what casing leather is all about. This is what I cut off of that saddle over there earlier today. And of course I cut the big piece out, soaked it overnight, and then went ahead and cut it on that saddle. And I just thought I'd show you this so you get a good idea of what, the casing looks like. Now, let's see if I can get this over here. Let me show you what a swivel knife will do, I hope. I think that's gonna be okay. I hope, I don't know. I'm just gonna use a little craft tool with a ceramic blade. Nothing fancy, not one of the high dollar swivel knives I've got. Always strop your blades though, whether it's ceramic or not. And let's just do some S's and stuff. See what I mean? Just a little bigger than I need to have done it, but oh well. That's a figure 8, but if this was a smaller piece, I'd turn it so I'm not having to push this swivel knife backwards, because it's not conducive that way. But just get you some leather like this and get it wet like that, and just go to practicing your cuts and your turns and stuff like that. But I wanted you more than anything to see what that looks like with the flower centers and stuff like that. Now these are all good Robert Beard and Barry Kings, but let's get you a little craft tool flower center that I'll use every once in a while and see what it'll do. Now you gotta put a big hammer on it. See, even the craft tools are leaving a decent enough impression. Again, that casing that leather will make your life easier when you're going to do the swivel cutting and stuff like that. Just get in the habit of just making you some turns, even if you go like this. See what I did there? Just get to use it. And I got arthritis real bad, right? In fact, you can see that lump right there. But all that does is just kind of make me get up and walk away, you know, to kind of give my hand a rest and everything like that. Now, you see, after I strop that little thing right there, it just goes so much easier. It's just like butter. See what I mean? All right, there you go. DavidMillsSaddlery.com